Because I almost hit someone like 3 times, literally.
Walker, I'll start with you. You're a fan of the books, which is amazing. So stepping into this dream role, what parts of the books were you really excited to realize?
I feel like I have to say the Ares fight. I'm almost like every single day on set with me and Aryan, we were just like asking Rick, we were like pestering him about what, like every detail about the Ares fight, you know?
All right, Leah, I gotta talk about Annabeth because you said that you connected with Annabeth so well. So what sparked that connection?
Really, the craziest thing, it's like I know how, but I don't, you know, at the same time. Like, me, I'm a very, like, jolly person all the time, which obviously that's not always Annabeth, of course. So I was very confused how, like, I could switch. And, you know, like, I went from, like, this person that's like, oh, yeah, so, you know, oh, golly. And then, like, I switched, like, to Annabeth, and then I'm like, guys, I really don't care. And then, like, it's just, like, I don't understand how I switched. But definitely my acting coach helped me a lot, Mr. Andrew, our acting coach on set. But the way I connected so quickly was definitely the help of my family also when I was doing the audition. But when I got on set and I just saw the atmosphere, everything with the volume stage and seeing everything there, it made me feel like, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go hard on this too. So I even studied about Annabeth. I made sure that, you know, like how it like is she very sensitive to things, or like does she like to talk a lot? Does she not like to talk? Does she even talk? It like, you know, I had to make sure that I knew everything about her. That way when they say action, it's a quick go.
Yeah.
You know, you know what I mean? And then I won't be like, hold on, give me 2 minutes. Focus. Like, you know, I gotta make sure I get that part, you know?
So tell me a bit about stepping into this next level volume stage, because this is the first that's ever been used in Canada. What was the experience like, and how did it help you as an actor?
That's a great question. ILM built us this beautiful volume stage. We owe a lot of our show to them. And it was incredible. And when you mentioned like helping us as an actor, it's nice to not have to kind of keep that pressure on to remember what world you're in. Instead of looking at a blue screen and like forgetting it's there and you're kind of out of character, you just look out and there's, you know, the forest that you're in, or like the beach that you're on. And whatever it was, like the tunnel of love, or whenever we're fighting on the beach, they'd fill the volume stage with sand or water.
I need you, Walker, to unpack sword ping pong for me, because I
Sword ping pong.
like,
oh my gosh.
stunt-wise, you guys came up with your own flow to kind of like learn the moves that you had to do. So tell me a bit about sword ping pong and how that helped you guys.
Well, first of all, I mean, our stunt team is amazing, Stunts Canada. And we did, I think, a full month of training in May of just like practicing sword fighting and practicing all the stunts that we were gonna do throughout the show. And almost every day we kind of do like a little fun thing at the end, or like sometimes we do like falling onto a pad, or sword ping pong, which is when we have like a tournament and we take swords and basically just play sword ping pong. There's no other way to say it, but yeah.
So I gotta ask, who was the best sword ping ponger?
I think that was the best sword
I
ping
feel
pong.
like it was Walker, I'm not even gonna lie. Because I almost hit someone like 3 times, literally.
Well, you're fighting with Ares, so you gotta have those skills. Right?
Exactly, yeah.
Leah, what was it like going to camp, kind of, and shooting in these big forests to depict the camp in Percy Jackson?
Well, you know, whenever you get a part for something, you always know that they're gonna have something that is gonna stand out the most. But in this, everything stood out. Like, everything had some type of very good detail to it, which made it so perfect. But going into Camp Half-Blood and just seeing everything so, like, manual right there, it was, like, even surreal. And just, like, the open field that they even had in the perfect places was so crazy. And I just, like, I don't even know how they do that. So whoever, like, does the location, you're so good. But when I went there, they were like, okay, so you're gonna see a lot of kids and stuff, and like tall things. I was like, okay. I was like, yeah. They're like, the campus are really tall too, so like, you know, just don't be scared. I'm like, no, I'm fine. I walked in there, it was so much open land with so many kids, so many cabins, all these like the archery boards, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's scary in a good way.
Yeah.
And it's just so amazing at how good they are at their jobs. But like, again, like what you said with the volume stage and stuff, like you would never imagine this stuff ever like happening and even being created in real life.
Exactly.
But for us to use this for the first time in Canada, for us to have the first experience, and for you guys to see that on TV screens as well, it's like a dream come true. And I really hope you guys like it because it looks so good.
Another thing that I think was really, really good is the chemistry between the three of you. How did you develop that chemistry?
Well, oh, okay. Well, we first met at the chemistry reads, which is where we kind of got a brief introduction, but we really met when we all came up to Canada, and we kind of started that 1 or 2 months of prep. And we worked a lot with our acting coach, Andrew, and he helped to really bring us together and get over that kind of awkward, like, introductions at the beginning. But I think what really helps is that we would like go out every weekend. I had never had ramen before. I met Walker, and so he took me to a place, and we just kind of went out. We would go to the gym or whatever, and yeah, that's kind of how we got a little closer.
Like the video? Then hit the button, or better yet, drop us a comment. Then check out our latest videos here, and don't forget to subscribe by hitting the button here for more celebrity interviews and entertainment news.